Hey guys, so I've owned an Apple developer account for years, but this semester I decided to put it to good use by taking a mobile application development course. In the course, we use Xcode as our integrated developer environment and Swift as our primary programming language. Our first homework assignment, we were tasked with developing a single view Duke Person database app. We were required to implement a data model and we were restricted to only using the storyboard. I think later in the course we will get introduced to Swift UI, which gives you a lot more direct customization features, basically. So let's take a look at the data model. My data model contains a person class with basic variables that define a person and a Duke person subclass with additional variables that distinguish the difference between a Duke person and regular person. It also implements a custom string convertible protocol, which allows us to format and display this text here that I've saved in the description variable. So let's go ahead and take a demo of the app. So my professor required us to load both his information and my information into the app once it's loaded. So I'll go ahead and test the find function by finding my professor in the database. So my professor's name is Rick Telford. And as you can see, the find function has found Rick. And if someone is found in the database, it will return that custom string convertible formatted text. So go ahead and clear, and then I'll also find myself just to confirm that this actually works more than once. And as you can see, it found me in the database. So now we will go ahead and test the add update function. And the add update function first uses the net ID to see if a candidate is already in the database. And if they're in the database, then it will update the rest of the information that you input here in the forms. If they're not, it will add them to the database and print out the current size of the array, which is the symbol data structure used for the database on the back end. So I'm going to go ahead and add someone new, and we will use AB123, say Abby Baker. We will say Dayton, Ohio. Say Java is the language and hobby is art, and we will add. And as you can see, Abby wasn't already in the database, so we received a message indicating that she's been added to the database, and now we can see the current size of the database. So we'll go ahead and clear, and then we'll also go ahead and test the update function. I'm going to test it on myself. So my net ID is RMR53, first name, last name, and then I'll go ahead and update my hometown. Let's change my hometown to Orlando, Florida. I'll change my language to C, and my hobby to running. Okay, so now it says that my information has been updated. So I'll click clear, and then to test this, I'll find myself in the database again. And as you can see, it's updated my information and all the functions work. So this is a project that we will continue to build upon going forward. I don't love my UI, so I will update it. You can take a look at the rest of my code on my GitLab or my GitHub, and I will also post the link in the description of this video. Thanks, catch you guys in the next video.